Like the video and subscribe right now, and Ghost Doggo will scare a kid for you. Strongman plus fat woman equals perfection. No, ironically, the ideal couple has these physical types. After 3 days of eating in England, I now understand why Gordon Ramsay is so ducking angry all the time. The beauty of their women and taste of their food made the Brits the best sailors in the world. So I keep one bowl specifically for ramen that I never wash because I like the leftover flavors mixing with new ones. I guess like seasoning a cast iron pot. Anyone else do this? My favorite combination is Jin ramen and Shin ramen, both spicy. Don't eat or drink anything after midnight before his 3-year-old daughter's surgery the next morning. Tonsils and adenoids. While intubating his daughter the next morning, she vomited scrambled eggs, causing her to aspirate them into her lungs. Her heart stopped, and I did chest compressions on her for 25 minutes. We got her back, aborted the surgery, and transferred her to pediatric ICU on a ventilator. Her father's response: she said she was hungry. I thought you were being too hard on her. It must have been something you did to her. This was my setup during my wife's pregnancy. Steam Deck, Windows installed, lots of system tweaks, and performance upgrades, keyboard, mouse, audiophile headphones, PCMR playing Escape from Tarkov. I was leaving Kroger or Kroger's and this woman is outside with her baby in a stroller asking for money. I was about to give her some money. This man yells out, "Don't give her ass no money. That baby ain't real." Then he runs over and kicks the stroller. I'll be damned. Baby wasn't real. She yelled, "Damn you Gary." Shout out to Gary. He the scam police. Man spends $150,000 to look like Kim Kardashian. Hi, is this Paul? Who is this? This is Erica from the dentist's office. I got your number from your file. Pretty sure this violates SPO, but shoot your shot I guess. I'm not flirting with you. We have you on video stealing thousands of dollars X-ray equipment. Notice: to use the disabled lift, please come upstairs to the buffet and notify a member of staff so that we can turn the power on. Thank you. It's a scab. The thing on your forehead is cultural appropriation of South Asian culture, by the way. Melissa Williamson, 35, a Bullitt Avenue resident, worries about the effect on her unborn child from the sound of jackhammers. A new Iowa bill would roll back child labor laws, allowing 14 to 17-year-olds to work in mining, meat picking, demolition, operating guillotine shears, and other dangerous jobs. Under the business-backed bill, employers wouldn't be civilly liable if kids are injured or killed. Babe. Yeah babe. I love you. I love you too. What's going on? Babe, I really want to go to the Bacon Cert. It's in July and presale for tickets is to over 16. You don't have to get me a V-Day gift or a B-Day gift. I just want to see Beyonce please. Nashville, February 16th. Come on now, we agreed to not spend money on entertainment until we save enough for our house. We've been saving 10 months. Can't do it babe, sorry. I'm begging you. She doesn't do concerts often. This is a once in a lifetime thing. This would really make me happy babe. Please? You told me last year an engagement would really make you happy. I did that. Then you said a house would really make you happy. We made a deal to not waste money on stuff like that. Her tickets start at $600 for nosebleed without taxes and fees. We can't do it. Once we get this house we can have fun. Stay focused babe. So it's a no? When the tickets go on sale they won't last long. She will be sold out in hours. I'm begging and you're still saying no? No. Stay on course babe, we will talk about this later. I love you. Wait, some of that money is mine though. I know I gave you at least $1,000 towards the house fund. Please give me my money and I'll pay it back later. Are you serious? Tell me you're joking. I'm very serious. When can I pick it up? You're telling me Beyonce is more important than our dream house we've been saving 10 months for? You contributed $710 to the fund, the rest is me. You promised to be responsible. I want my money. Okay, I'll withdraw it today and you can pick it up. The engagement is off. I need a break. What? So you're breaking up with me for asking for my money? Fine. Text me when I can pick up. Bye. The moon is actually more useful than the sun, since the moon gives us light at night when it's dark. The sun only gives us light in the day when it's already bright. How anti-immigration policies are leading prisons to lease convicts as field laborers. This is called slavery. You lease property, not people. And when people are property, they are slaves. Lawyer dies after his hidden gun goes off during MRI scan. A lawyer was accidentally shot by his own gun after he failed to remove it before going into hospital MRI scanning room. Ed Solomon is the person who wrote Men in Black. At the cafe where I'm writing, the people next to me were disagreeing about the origins of Men in Black, and I said if you'd like, I could clear that up for you, and one responded, I'm sorry, we do not need an old white male's mansplaination. So I apologized, and that was that. Which addiction is yours? God, I just ducking love Uber too much. I cannot stop ordering Ubers to my house and having them drive me to the nearest bus stop and calling another Uber to go to the next one. Unspeakable botch. Spain spends 258 million euros on trains that are too big for its tunnels. Spain has spent 258 million euros on trains that are too big to pass through its rail network's tunnels. Ovid test. Why you showing me? I was with you yesterday, and I had a vasectomy last year, it ain't mine. On June 4th, 1989, a natural gas pipeline started leaking in Ufa, a town west of the Ural Mountains in what was then the Soviet Union. Those responsible for ensuring the operation of the pipeline noticed a drop in pressure, but rather than doing the sensible thing and cutting the supply to that section of the pipeline and send out a team to investigate, they instead increased the gas supply to the section to counteract the drop in pressure. This caused gas to spread over the surrounding area. Eventually, it settled next to a railway line, and when a couple of trains came along, it exploded. The resulting fireball was over a mile wide, and officially 800 were injured, and 575 were killed. 181 of the casualties were children. Thomas Jefferson's 6th great-grandson recreates his portrait. Lol, how he's black? Back when only men liked comic books and cartoons, everything was fine. When women realized that they could use them for attention. This product is Shrexist and offends me. This needs to change. Back when only men liked online gaming, everything was fine. When women discovered it, the community is toxic and offends me. This needs to change. Back when only men liked going to the gym, everything was fine. When women discovered it, they are staring at me. This is harassment and offends me. This needs to change. Understand it once and for all. In an environment where there are women, the fun simply stops. Ordered a new lock, and it came with the keys locked to it. Pink pigeon allegedly died for gender reveal, party has died, US officials say. Charity says death of bad named flamingo in Manhattan likely caused by inhaling the toxins from pink dye. A pigeon that was allegedly dyed pink as part of a gender reveal ceremony has died, a bird charity said. Just been down to Tesco getting a sandwich and some crisps, and the lad at the checkout asked if I wanted to go for a drink. I told him I had a boyfriend, but I was flattered but I couldn't. He said no, it's part of the meal deal. You will never catch me in Tesco ever again. People who leave their phones set to military time are ducking war criminals. How do you look at 1605 and go, wow, I can understand that? Ducking bootlickers, what's next? You gonna go join the army? Recruit me? Americans be like, okay, I can't count past 12 actually. How has serving impacted you? My wife ducked 10 guys while I was gone, and I'm afraid of fireworks. I'm not pro-life or pro-choice. I'm pro-education. Teach people about birth control, cycles, the impact a child have, and teach about the pros and cons of having a baby and abortion. Neither is easy. Let women decide, but at least make it an informed choice. That's pro-choice, dumbass. Medical journal floats concept of using brain-dead women as surrogates through whole-body gestational donation. Whole-body gestational donation offers an alternative means of gestation for prospective parents who wish to have children but cannot, or prefer not to, gestate. Officials, trick or treat us, beware marijuana candy, edibles. Absolutely no one on the planet will give away their edibles for free to your children. Please grow up. 19-year-old student makes his relationship official with a 76-year-old billionaire. It was love at first sight, he said. I'm sick of people thinking deodorant is optional. I'm sick of people thinking that they can judge others on a normal bodily function and that the only way they can be accepted is to wear something that is harmful/poisonous to your body just because some men in the 1880s decided bodily odor was no longer acceptable. Bitch, you stink. Rape victims must notify their rapist before getting an abortion in Arkansas. 19-year-old femboy with an amazing body, and I game lol. Can you please delete your comment? Why? Because I don't like it. I could report you for harassment. Delete it. It's still there. Last warning. I'm gonna report you. When I was 17 I worked at a bagel place and each night we loaded dumpsters of bagels from the day. A homeless man came in and asked for a bagel. Rather than throw them out I gave him a few in a plastic bag. My boss reviewed the cameras and fired me for feeding the animals. Featured comment. Paul Nash. You attract what you fear. Me. A harem of anime cat girls.